And we're wrapping up our program here as we get to the closing portion of the Gary Russen program evening edition here on GJRB Online. Covered a lot of interesting stories, and we talked a lot about some interesting news stories tonight. And I don't know if we got to a lot of them. Well, it was great to have Ed on tonight, wasn't it? Absolutely fabulous to have Ed in the chat room. It was incredible. I enjoyed that tonight. That was a fun night tonight. It really was, having him in their chat room the whole night and talking with us. We get people in here and they're out, but we had Ed on tonight and it was absolutely fun. So thanks, Ed, for joining us tonight on the Gary Russen program evening edition here on GJRB Online. I think we covered a lot of really good stories tonight. And we'll be looking for some more on our next edition, Friday. Freestyle Friday edition, Friday afternoon, 3 o'clock Central Time, right here on Spreaker. We'll be on the air again tomorrow morning from the Church of Christ, broadcasting. Let's see, we didn't do any birthdays, did we? Some celeb birthdays, did we do any of those? Or we didn't do any of those? Let me see. I'm going to hit that, and go into my room there, where I have that, and pull up that, and get my birthdays in there. Let's see, we can get that in there, under there, and get the celeb birthdays, because there's some big celebrities celebrating birthdays today. And no Spreaker, no Facebook birthdays today. I don't think there is, anyway, that I know of. Let's see, do we have any? Let me see if there's any. Wait for that to come up. I don't see any Spreaker birthdays today. So, nobody celebrating a birthday. But let's see. We got here. And celebrity birthdays. Some big stars celebrating birthdays today. As we end the day here on our program. Celebrating birthdays today. Let's see, we got at the top of the list is Anson Williams. Yeah, Anson Williams, who played Patsy Weber on Happy Days, is celebrating a birthday today. Anson Williams, born 1949, he played Patsy on Happy Days. So, how old would he be then? 1949. Oh. Let's see. I'm not going to go with that calculator. Anyway, Dharma and Greg. Her name is Mimi Kennedy. She's from Dharma and Greg. Mom Three Girls film. Aaron Brockovich. 1961. Heather Locklear from T.J. Hooker in Dynasty in Melrose Place. 1968. Will Smith. Is Will Smith's birthday today, born 1968, from French Prince of Bel-Air. Men in Black, Independence Day. 1969 was Catherine Zeta-Jones, Brit TV Darling Buds of the May, and Chicago Legends of Zorro. So some of the stars that are celebrating birthdays. So happy birthday to French Prince of Bel-Air star Will Smith, celebrating a birthday today. And there you go, some of the celeb birthdays that we have here. No celebrity deaths to report, thank goodness for that. I think we're going to take a break from saying goodbye to some fabulous stars that died here recently. Been kind of sad to hear that, Okay, and I'm going to do one more weather forecast. I know it's getting close to 11 o'clock, and we're going to say goodbye here around 6 minutes past, because we're going to get ready for Spaced Out Radio here on Spreaker. Coming up next from British Columbia, Canada, up there in Vancouver, Dave Scott, Spaced Out Radio, coming up next here on Spreaker. So stay tuned for that. Always has a great program, talks about interesting stuff, and he always has a good show. A good guest on last night, but I just couldn't stay awake. But I'll have to catch that on the flip. He has a good show, and he's coming up next as soon as we're done here on Spreaker. Getting closer, we're going to get into that 11 o'clock time tone, and then we're going to do weather and close up for tonight here on GJRB Online. So let's see, we'll wait here until 19 seconds, 18. Let's get ready for the top of the hour of 11 o'clock Central Daylight Time. Okay, let's see. Here we go. 11 o'clock Central Daylight Time right now. 10 o'clock Mountain, 9 o'clock Pacific, and just about 5 minutes. It's Spaced Out Radio with Dave Scott right here on Spreaker. So stay tuned for that. And we had a great night tonight. And I want to thank Ed Delgado for joining me in the chat room. It was a pleasure to talk to you. And I had a lot of fun tonight. And we're going to do one more weather on the fives to wrap up the show. Take a look at our Clinton weather forecast. So we're going to flip into the national weather, Clinton weather, according to Mayer Farms at just north here, Eagle Point Park. Just north here of our Spreaker studios on Clinton's north end, just above the Lion Shopping District in Clinton. And what used to be the town of Lyons, that's why it's called that. This used to be Lyons a long, long time ago. It was the end of Clinton there. And then Clinton just got that and changed it, and it's North Clinton. 63 degrees right now at the Mayer Farms Eagle Point Station. 63 degrees, feels like that right now. Our, let's see, down here, our relative humidity is at 67%, dew point 53, barometric pressure 29.88 inches of mercury. UV index is low because it's nighttime, 2. Good air quality, 30 on that, and dry conditions continue. We have a 20% chance of showers tonight. In the evening, will give way to some clearing overnight, low 49, winds west-northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow, 10% chance of showers again, sunny skies, high 71, which was great comparison to last Thursday when it was raining. Winds west at 10 to 15 miles per hour. If you heard our podcast last week from the Church of Christ, you could hear the thunder real good in that. Clear skies early, becoming mostly cloudy. Showers developing later at night with the low around 55. While south-southeast winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. 20 miles per hour. And we have a 60% chance of precipitation. Once again, 63 degrees here in Clinton, Iowa. And that's going to do it for our program tonight. That's going to wrap it up for our Gary Russen program evening edition. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank Ed Delgado for joining us in the chat room tonight. And thanks a lot for tuning in. And we'll try to do another one of these nighttime programs because it was fabulous. It was fun. It was great. Play some music, talk, and just had a grand old time. So join me again next time. We'll get together. We'll be back again tomorrow morning from the Church of Christ studios, and again on Friday for the Gary Russen program, Freestyle Friday edition, live at 3 o'clock, Saturday at 3 for the Saturday Extra. Until then, have your best rest of your night. So long, and good night, everyone.
This is the GJRB Online Network.